Hey, it's Angie with News OK.
And Cheryl.
And Cheryl is our food columnist for the Oklahoman. She does the Passion for Food column, and she does have a passion for food. She's been doing a series called Oklahoma Table featuring made in Oklahoma products and farmers. It's so important, obviously, to support Oklahoma producers and farmers. We're here at Urban Agrarian Market. Tell us what we're doing.
Absolutely. We're going to, since St. Patrick's Day is coming right up, I decided it'd be a great time to do some greens grown right here in Oklahoma.
Who's helping us out today?
Maggie Kite, and she's from Olive & Company, and Guy Romo from Moto Chef. So we've invited him to be our cook, and we're going to step back into the Urban Agrarian Kitchen, where he's going to show us several things we can do with greens, fresh Oklahoma-grown greens.
We're working with some fresh greens today from Progressive Farms here in Oklahoma. We have a combination of three. We have some fresh spinach, we have some baby kale, and we have some very nice braising greens as well that we're going to incorporate into three different components. The first is a pesto made with the fresh baby kale, some fresh garden basil, toasted pecans, and a cacio e pepe cheese actually from Lavera's Deli in Krebs, Oklahoma. The pecans are grown locally as well. Then we're going to move on to a chopped salad, and that's a combination of the three greens that I mentioned earlier, with an addition of some fresh pickled items, some roasted mushrooms, some caramelized shallots, utilizing a vinegar and oil from Olive & Company here in Oklahoma City as well. That will also be included with a smoke-kissed quinoa and a poached egg. And then Maggie from Olive & Company will be preparing some kale chips. So we'll go through that now. Best way to work with produce as well is if you can avoid using a knife on something like this is tearing that leaf away from that center rib. And that's your final product, the leaf that you'll actually be cooking with. We're preparing an arugula and toasted pecan pesto. First we'll start off with our fresh baby kale. And if everybody's familiar with the traditional pesto, what you really know is basil and toasted pine nut. Fresh basil's next. That's going to balance, in my opinion, a little bit of the bitterness of the kale. Adding a cheese for creaminess. And in most pestos you'll find fresh garlic, but I'm using a garlic confit, which is basically whole garlic cooked in an oil for 2 hours at a slow bubble, so you get almost like a peanut butter paste. It's really nice. Now we're emulsifying the pesto, so incorporating an oil into it. I leave mine a little rustic. All right, so there's our pesto. Feel free to add any salts or peppers to that as well. We're moving on to our chopped salad. I have already prepared some chopped spinach. So next onto the baby kale, we're just going to run a blade through there and give it a nice even chop. And then we have some what is called a braising greens, and we're going to go ahead and use those fresh as well. All right, so there's our greens base, combination of the kale, the spinach, and the braising greens. I'm adding some pickled onion. We make these for our Moto Chef truck, and nice and sweet. Let's put some piquant peppers. This is a wonderful Spanish pepper that has sweetness and very, very low heat. Our salad dressing combination today is from Olive & Company.
We specialize in ultra premium extra virgin olive oils and aged balsamic vinegars. We do quite a few different pairings, and today with Guy's chopped salad, we're going to do our infused organic basil extra virgin olive oil and our 18-year aged traditional balsamic vinegar. So I'm just going to add these. Olive & Co. specializes in ultra premium extra virgin olive oils and aged balsamic vinegars. What sets us apart is all of our extra virgins are in stainless steel containers in our store, and all of the Fusties, which are the stainless steel containers, have the crush date, all the chemistry and sensory analysis of all the extra virgins. We have a very high polyphenol count, one of the highest out there. It's from our California Mission olive.
We've added the two the two ingredients from Olive & Company, the balsamic vinegar and the olive oil, to the chopped salad. We've also roasted some mushrooms because we're still in a cold season, so brown butter and some wonderful white oak mushrooms from Oklahoma Mushroom.
Yeah.
We had those up front, so we're going to toss those in. That's going to add a little warmth and depth to the chopped salad, and that balsamic from your company is going to really complement those as well. Just grind a little of the cacciatore cheese into that. That'll be really nice. It's important to buy local, mainly for the nutritional fact. Moto Chef Mobile Diner is my business, and we utilize as many local products as possible, from our eggs to our cheeses to our greens to our seasonal produce. We work closely with Urban Agrarian. It's actually my main hub where we're filming today. Where we have an abundance of seasonal products at our fingertips. And that allows me to create recipes for people that are based on local ingredients. We've dressed the salad. I'm going to add a component to it, which is a smoked quinoa. This is obviously not locally grown, but extremely nutritious and healthy, high in antioxidants. So it's really going to complement the greens well. And what we've prepared is it's a super grain, and we've steamed that. And then incorporated some smoked sea salt into that quinoa. So we're going to toss that in with the fresh greens, the mushrooms, and the pickled onions. It's going to give it a nice hearty texture. A wonderful poached egg from Heaven Sent Farms in Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
Well, Guy and I are going to put together some kale chips made with some chipotle extra virgin olive oil. Kale chips themselves are very healthy, and incorporating some extra virgin olive oil in adds some extra antioxidants and has great health benefits. You want to lightly oil the kale chips so you don't oversaturate them, and then just toss them so that they're coated.
This is actually a finished product. Maggie was tossing the kale with the olive oil. I had some in the oven. They've come out nice and green, and now that they're receiving some cool air, they're crisping up. Lightly seasoned with smoked sea salt. And those are a great snack, and they're ready.
What a great experience. And I have to tell you, trying what they made today was incredible. It was delicious.
Absolutely wonderful.
All right, now Urban Agrarian Market is located right by the old Farmers Market, so around 2nd and Ellison. It's a great place to come, check out some of the locally produced products that you can get right here. And then their website is urbanagrarian.com.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
and it's a great place to pick up a lot of local products, and we'll have a complete list in the paper on Wednesday.
That's right, that's right. So check out the Oklahoman in the Life section for Cheryl Jones' Passion for Food column, the Oklahoma Table series that she's doing, and also on newsok.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angie.